I'm Craig Myers. I'm an OBGYN at Generations OBGYN, and I deliver babies and do general gynecology. Generations OBGYN is a group of physicians, 7 physicians that practice general gynecology and obstetrics. We've been in business now for over 30 years. Generations has a mixture of men and women. There's 2 male physicians and 5 female physicians and 1 nurse practitioner. And we feel like we provide great care. We're cutting edge technology, but also very much scientific-based medicine. You know, I think each one of us are very personal people. We love our patients. We like to get to know them and their families. One thing that's unique about us is we see our own patients throughout the whole pregnancy. And we like that because that's how we develop our relationships and build friendships and relationships and get to know the patient well, get to know their history well, so that we can take better care of them. So I think that's a bit of a unique approach. People are more than welcome to meet the other physicians if they would like to, but they don't have to. We also have a large staff so that in the event you need to be worked in for something, there's almost always we can get you in the same day to provide quick care if need be. We have good relationships with each other. We really enjoy working with each other, which fosters a great relationship. Our patients can see that as well. And we have great relationships with the nurses and the other support team that provide a healthy pregnancy. Our staff, I think, our physicians are really well trained, very knowledgeable on the most up-to-date care. I think some of the things that makes Generations stand out in the community is we have a long-term presence in Knoxville. We've been here, like I said, about 30 years. All our physicians, many of them are from this area. We all have very good training. We're all involved in community activities. We support community activities like the Susan Coleman Breast Cancer. We also go on mission trips and support outlying communities. I think that just our care, the size of our group, even though sometimes people say, oh, it's a large group, we really provide good quality personal care because we see our own patients and we develop relationships. And so I think those are some of the things that make us stand out, besides being on cutting edge with technology and the most recent scientific data, and that's how we practice. We provide ultrasound services. We have 4 ultrasonographers. They are all high-risk trained. They are excellent at what they do. We are able to get people in for ultrasounds usually on the same day if needed. Always in an emergency, we can get them in. We do our own ultrasounds in our office. They're read in our office, and they're discussed with the patient immediately following the ultrasound. So that's a great benefit. You don't have to go somewhere else to have your ultrasound and wait for results. We have it right there. Well, we provide all the obstetrical services, a full range of the obstetrical services, from exercise discussion, nutrition discussion prior to pregnancy. We do some mild infertility workup in the event that somebody may be having trouble getting pregnant. Postpartum care, obviously, we have access to high-risk obstetrics in the event that if the pregnancy needs any kind of high-risk consultation, we have that ability. And then we have an in-office procedure room where we do in-office procedures for gynecologic problems, minor surgical procedures, hysteroscopy, endometrial ablations, some urinary procedures. So we really have a full scope. I mean, it's a full scope practice that we, amongst all of us, we have over 100 years of experience. Generations OBGYN has 2 locations. Our main campus, or our main office, is at Park West Hospital campus at the tower at Park West. And then we also have an office, a branch in Lenoir City at Fort Loudon Hospital. And then you can also find us on Facebook under Generations OBGYN, and as well we have a website which is www.genobgyn.com. I think when you're selecting your OBGYN, first of all, it's really important, particularly if you're planning on having a family, because this is a relationship that's going to continue on hopefully for years. And that's what I look forward to when I'm practicing, is getting to know this family. So I think it's important to find somebody that you're comfortable with, that you know is compassionate, that you know is competent and going to stay up on the latest in the literature. I think you need to find somebody that, you know, personally you're comfortable with. And so go meet them, go talk to them, you know, ask your friends about them. I always tell folks one of the best way is just ask around, find out who they're going to. Do they like them? Do they trust them? Where do they practice? Are they available? I think, you know, one of the best ways to find out about a physician or find a physician is go meet them. Call for an appointment. You know, at Generations, we have an open policy. You can call, make an appointment to sit down and just talk, have a consultation, see if that's a physician that you're interested in having to provide your care. Generations OBGYN, our physicians deliver at Park West Hospital, which is literally right across the street. I mean, we're a minute away. I've timed it before, it takes me about a minute and a half to get to labor and delivery. So I have found that the labor and delivery services at Park West are second to none. The nurses are great, the rooms are nice and big and comfortable, the food's even good. Anesthesia is great and is present 24 hours a day, and so that's really, really good. I like being right across the hospital. I'm on campus. I feel good about that. If I have a patient in labor, I'm available in a moment's notice, and that's important to me.